first, and so because they're going to be the head back. So,
there you go.
everybody hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ms. McClendon, can you hear me? Well, that's not.
Yes, sir, I can hear you. You're not as loud as you usually are, but I can hear you, sir.
Full of confidence in the response. We actually did call one case before. It's a Jordan Holland that I passed in November the 9th. Just to let you know, by the way. So I guess at this point in time, we're going to call a case of Mr. McDowell. Is that correct? Can you hear me over there in the Duval?
Yes, Your Honor, this is Alan Chipperfield with the Public Defender's Office. I'm with Mr. McDowell at the Duval County Jail.
Okay, so at this point in time, are we ready to proceed? Mr. Townsend or Mr.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chickerfield proceeding.
Okay, go ahead. You've received the indictment.
Your Honor, we have received a copy of the indictment. At this time, we will waive formal reading and a pleas of not guilty to all counts, reserve our right to attack the indictment by appropriate motion at a later date, and request a pretrial date. And Your Honor, as far as the pretrial goes, I know that we have a whole lot of discovery that the prosecutor will be giving us, and I would suggest that we just pass it to January. I don't think putting it on the calendar before then would serve a purpose.
All right, Mr. Khalil.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Khalil and Lee Hutton on behalf of the state of Florida. Your Honor, in addition to the indictment, we have previously filed our notice of intent to seek the death penalty and our notice of aggravating circumstances, which is with the court file. Additionally, we filed a motion to compel DNA standards or cheek swabs from the defendant. I've spoken to Mr. Chipperfield in regards to this. There was no legal objection to that motion. And we actually have Special Agent Meacham standing by at the Duval County Jail to obtain those cheek swabs following today's court appearance.
Is that the case, Mr. Chipperfield?
Yes, that's right. And Special Agent Meacham is right outside the door, so we'll do that as soon as we're done in court.
Yeah.
I do have a proposed order for Your Honor.
All right. Is there any other matters we need to take up before I give the pass date?
Nothing else, Your Honor. I know I've spoken to counsel in regards to discovery. There is a large amount of discovery that the state is compiling, and we're making arrangements for both defense counsel for Mr. McDowell and Ms. Toll to get that to them in a complete fashion index because of the nature and the volume of the documents involved.
Mr. Chipperfield or Mr. Townsend, anything on your end?
No, Your Honor, we're going to provide a hard drive so that we can get all that discovery.
Then let's come back here. Probably a good time to come back here with the January 6th date. That's the first of the year. For pre-trial, and we'll get status of the discovery and positions have been set or anything of that nature. Everything should be a little clearer at that point where you're going with the discovery. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Unless there's anything else, Mr. McDowell and counsel are excused.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And deputy down at the Duval County Jail also for accommodating us on this. All right. We've got a number of folks over at the Nassau County Jail. Deputy, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You want to bring those up in order, we can handle those so you can get on your way as well.
Yes, sir. The first one is Misty Smith.
Is here to counsel.
I see Mr. Cascad's name on the docket here, but.
Cascade, are you representing Misty Smith, sir?
I know, nobody's told me about it.
All right, Ms. Smith, do you have a lawyer, ma'am?
I asked for the public defender's office, but
I think we
I
have.
was,
I can check to see if you all have been appointed, just give me a minute. This is a, okay, yeah, this was a failure to appear with bond forfeiture, and there's a provisional order of notices of appearance.
And she has a pending Duval case too, and I'm assessing, my office may have a conflict, I'll check on that later today. But at this time, we'll acknowledge receipt of a 3-count information, waive formal reading, reserving the right to attack legal sufficiency at a later date, and enter pleas of not guilty.
All right, guideline score,
Your Honor, it's going to be non-state.
okay, and is there an offer at this point?
Your Honor, with the Duval County case, I think we are looking at a global resolution. I have reached out to the ASA. I had not heard yet back. I checked with her again today, and I may have a response when I return.
All right, and speedy trial, well, it's waived because of the capias. So, all right, I think a good time to come back here would be on November 18th. Actually, let's come back here December the 2nd. We're getting a little loaded up on November the 18th. So, pretrial December the 2nd. Obviously, if there's any movement before then, you can put Ms. Smith on the calendar. All right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Next, Your Honor, Brianna Cole.
I'm sorry, that's a toll, beyond a toll?
morning, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, this is our case, Phyllis Wiley and Blake Johnson, representing Brianna Toll. We acknowledge receipt of the 1-count information, case number 21 CF 7724. Waive formal reading, reserving right to challenge legal sufficiency. We're not guilty, and at this time we're requesting a pretrial date. Like her co-defendant, we do have a lot of discovery to receive.
Do you want to stay on the same track as Defendant McDowell?
I think that makes sense. Yeah. We have provided the state attorney with a hard drive.
Mark Lee on behalf of the state of Florida, along with Mr. Lee Hutton. Judge, we have no objection, obviously based upon the fact that she's female and in custody in Nassau County. There's no interaction issues, so we do not have a problem tracking the same court date. Actually, I think it would be more convenient to have everybody in court at the same time to schedule discovery matters and things of that nature.
All right. Is there a guideline score for Ms. Toll?
She's a mandatory 21 months to 30 years in Florida State Prison as an accessory after the fact to capital murder. There are no state offers in this case at this time.
And
Speedy trial will be the same as Mr. McDowell, which would be March 22nd of 2022.
all right, we're going to pass this to January the 6th in parallel with Defendant McDowell. Is there anything from the defense at this point in time you need to take up?
I don't think so, Your Honor.
State?
No, sir, we're working with the defense and getting them discovery, and we'll have that accomplished soon.
All right, and we'll see everyone back here on January the 6th. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I have, Your Honor. Excuse me.
You may. All right,
Next, Your Honor, is Michael Bowen.
all right, it's Michael Bowen.
Miller Public Defender's Office, I have Mr. Bowen's case.